I am Lord Frieza. Yes.
Hey guys, it's Rocket Blade here once again.
With insert name here.
Yeah, my friend John. We just came.
Failed to the internet my name. Now I'm ruined forever.
Oh no,
I don't give a shit. Anyway.
The good self and the shirts we're wearing.
I went to go see that one movie. What's it called?
The Gift.
Yes.
No, we actually went to see Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F or Japan Revival F. Point is, we went to see a fantastic movie, and
Unlike the Fantastic Four.
jeez, if you see like what's one of those video clips called when you see before you the little picture bubble you see before you click the video, you know what they're called?
Annotation?
Yeah, the annotation you see it like this. But he had a seizure. I haven't seen that looking that seizurely bad since the Mind Jack review. So that says something. But that being said, man, in my opinion, despite the fact that the movie has some flaws that I don't that won't make the movie perfect. To me, that's my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie.
I also have a new favorite now.
Yeah, for a long time it was the world's strongest. It was what was it? Fusion Reborn?
Yes, thank you for remembering the title, because I was just going to be like, the one with Janemba, the purple and red guy, because I kind of forgot the name. But thank you.
Oh, no problem.
The one where Goten and Trunks fought Hitler.
Yeah, that weird one. And now, after all these years, because I like Battle of Gods, don't get me wrong, I love Battle of Gods, but I just felt like I didn't like how this Goku lost.
I'm Lord Beerus, and I'm invincible, and his name is John Cena.
And it felt like it was just John Cena. Like, now the wrestling fans still love John Cena.
Okay, but I'm nowhere.
Seriously. But other than that, I still love the movie, but then finally, I said, wow, I can finally say that despite all the flaws, I finally found something that's better than World's Strongest.
Though to you, going in there, did it seem shorter than Battle of Gods?
I think it's because it was so good that we just wanted more. That's one of those things. That's a good thing. When a movie makes you wanting more. Like, I remember when I was watching when we went a marathon of Sword Art Online, it felt short. Like 24 minutes. It felt like 10 minutes. Like, it was going by so. Because you were enjoying it so much. Like, wait, it's over already. Though you want to I want more.
Yeah, granted, there's time for commercials, and then we always skip the opening and endings unless there's a new one, and I like to play that.
Right. Which that's a good new anime to watch. Definitely check that out.
People have already seen it. They're gonna be like, I've already watched season 2, scrub.
I guess, but I haven't seen season 2 yet. But I'm gonna change that pretty soon.
Before we begin, spoiler warning, because if we just did a regular, is it good? It'll be like, no, it was great, and then the video would end right now.
Exactly. So it would be
So we have more to talk about. We're going to spoil the movie Rotten. So at this point, it is August 9th. You have about 3 days left. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check theaters near you. Hopefully, they don't have ridiculous times like get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, asshole. Time to see a movie.
Yeah, because that was a struggle of.
Besides
parking,
parking.
because it was in downtown Orlando. Where was that? Oh my God! Like, parking for that was just terrible. And
it felt like Frieza time 5 minutes.
Yeah, that kind of bad. But the thing is, the good thing about that theater was that it played at 10:30 at night, a good time. Because most of all the theaters, even the ones I knew about that were playing the movie, was playing it at 11 o'clock in the morning. I mean, come on. It was on the week. It
was a weekend time.
It was weekend time too. Granted, I could, and the ones that were playing at night was the weekends, but I was working. You know what I mean? So I couldn't see it. Finally, I saw a theater. I found a theater that was playing it at the right at an appropriate time. So I snatched those tickets quick. I went in person, bought 3 because my little brother saw it too. But he's sleeping and stuff. But me, him, and my little brother saw it, and he just had a blast with it. Really enjoyed it. So let's get into the cons. Let's get that crap out of the way.
Well, actually, I would like to just kind of go instead, and I know I'm kind of stealing your spotlight here. I'm bad for the fun.
No, it's okay.
But let's kind of just summarize how the movie events happen first, kind of to give them an idea, even though, they should know if they're watching.
Pretty much. Okay, so
we start off with the remnants of Frieza's army being jobbers and not really being able to conquer the planet at all. So they're like, you know what we need back? This guy. So they had spy drones on Earth. They've apparently seen the events of up to Majin Buu, I believe Sorbet said, which is the one who's currently ahead of Frieza's army since they've kind of been in the shambles at this point. And in a quick way, it kind of jumps. They're already on Earth. They already found Shu, Mai, and Pilaf, which again they're a thing in this movie for some reason. But they only show up at the beginning, and then they have their little thing and then go. They get Shenron summoned. Wish Frieza back to life, though for some reason Shenron's like, well, because it's been 12 billion years or something like that, Frieza's gonna be back in itty-bitty bite-sized pieces. Didn't know Shenron had a time limit when reviving people. That's kind of a weird thing. I thought anything went with him. But they bring his pieces back, and then they were thought of a second wish, and they're like, second? I didn't want to get two. Wow, that's great.
So trying to bring back King Cold, but then she was like, I want 1,000,000 yeni, like that. And then asked us they ran away and shit. But before they left, they gave up.
Wow, I didn't think that would work. I should have ordered 10 million.
So they gave an eye, of course, so that way they could stand the guys' good side. Because they got pissed because they wanted King Cold. They gave it back a piece of Frieza's eye.
Which, spoiler alert, Frieza didn't like his dad anyway, apparently.
I guess. It didn't seem like it.
Because he was like, well, he's a fruitcake.
It didn't seem like it in the anime, but... and I wasn't. We're not there.
I thought it was Daddy's little girl, but.
Ouch. So.
But so they bring the pieces of Frieza back to the space pod, which thank goodness their technology has advanced, so he's not the botched up cyborg that he was when he went to Earth the first time.
Yeah. Yeah, cause it was like So they got it. It's kind of they put him back to normal without using cybernetics, And of course, Frieza being a dickhead, the first thing he does, he deafens the guy's armor. He deafens someone, and he's like, "Oh, I'm too weak. I need to train." And he's so strong. He never trained in his life, so now he needs to train so he can, defeat Goku and Vegeta.
Those blasted Saiyan monkeys.
Right. And the guy's like, "Well, sirs, they're really strong. Shouldn't we just focus on the other part of the galaxy and stuff?" He picked that guy up. He threw him out like a big piece of shit.
And almost killed everybody else if Sorbet didn't say, yo, put the shields up, we're gonna die!
Pretty much, yeah. So,
that's the funny thing about this movie. Frieza's minions' own worst enemy is Frieza.
Exactly. Oh boy, we work for Frieza. You better have good life insurance, seriously. That's all I gotta say about that.
So then family better be well prepared.
So we cut back to Earth, and then you see Piccolo babysitting Pan.
That's all I'm good for nowadays.
No, but luckily...
Watching children.
But luckily he has his moments to fulfill, thank God. It's not I'm just babysitting this baby. So, they sense the dragon. Of course, like I said, they sense the dragon. They make the wish. They did, they sense that Shenron was coming back, and of course the dragon came back to wish Frieza. They didn't know what was going on, but they felt that something was off about it. Right. So anyway, meanwhile, we cut to Goku training with Goku and Vegeta training with Whis.
And Whis making it seem like there is no effort involved. This is just a play day. He's probably thinking about what kind of new delicacies are on Earth while he's just walking around dodging everything they throw at him.
Just jabbing and kicking him like they didn't even belong. And while that's happening, also, funny thing, Krillin's a cop. So there's one scene where it's like, well, this seems kind of pointless. Why are we switching to these two bank robber losers? No one cares.
We need to pad the movie.
True. So they and it turns out it's Krillin. He's a cop and he still has that. I don't know. I mean, I didn't care for the hair in the Boo saga, but the hair here in the movie and here in Battle of Gods, I liked it. And of course, when he heard that when Bulma, of course, before that scene, there's this new space cop guy, a new character Akira Toriyama made. You know his name again?
Jocko the Space Patroller.
Jocko the Space Patroller.
Or as Bulma's father called him, Taco and Paco.
I know, he botched his name twice. So, he basically tell, hey, Bulma, hey, Frieza's coming back, and he's coming back to Earth. And at first she's like, she tried to give Whis a treat so that way they can come back and bring Goku in them. But then it was like, oh no, they're coming in an hour. I'm like, why? Why didn't you say that sooner? And then it's like they're like days away.
The wrong turn in Albuquerque.
Oh boy. So anyway, that being said, and of course, before you know it, Frieza shows up and he blows up, I think, what, North City, I think.
Yeah, though we should mention that during that little time interval when Frieza was resurrected and taken away, there's about a 4-month time lapse. So it doesn't like as soon as Frieza revives, he comes takes revenge. No, because in the movie it would only last 5 minutes.
Right.
He takes the time to actually train, like we mentioned earlier. But that from that point that we mentioned when he was revived to when he's now on Earth, that's about a 4-month gap he did with training, though he wouldn't know because we didn't really see any.
That's the problem with that.
Training,
right. Like it didn't show like any training. Like it didn't show how he finally got that transformation.
He just kind of powered up and said, 4 months should be fine, and then
Yeah. So then what else? Oh yeah. So Krillin's a cop. He caught these 2 thugs. Then he's like, then he gets a call from Bulma that Frieza's coming, so he gets ready.
I hope you let the hairstyle because he immediately dishes it.
I know. No, it's good old. I'm used to Krillin being bald anyway. I love the hairstyle, but I miss it, yeah. But I'm used to Krillin being bald anyway. So.
And that scene leads to a really nice moment.
Oh yeah, it does. That we won't spoil, but it's really nice. So I'll say that 18 was supposed to become, but Krillin told her to stay behind for the kid. So anyway, so then Krillin goes, of course, and not only that, of course, unfortunately, Gohan couldn't get anything to wear his in like a green tracksuit because it was so last second.
Hey, it's battle ready, right?
Yeah, I guess. So he gets so who shows up at the battle? Gohan, Piccolo, Krillin with Master Roshi, and Tien. Like if you're Tien fan out there, kind of like I am, he shows up. Not for nothing, he was really some. Out of all of them, he had the best threads in my opinion. He looked awesome in that movie.
And apparently Master Roshi is even better than Yamcha because Tien is like, I didn't bring Yamcha. This is too dangerous for him.
Or Chaozu, but definitely Yamcha.
Or Chaozu, but
Yeah. So then of course Frieza destroys.
We didn't want him to blow himself up again. So.
Yeah. So Frieza destroyed North City, and then they came in, and then.
And you know what I was surprised in that scene? That Frieza had the decency to tell them to step away. You figured he wouldn't have gave a shit and just been like, boom, and then, ooh.
Right,
Fireworks.
Right, so then of course Frieza, was taunting the Z-Fighters and stuff. And, especially Krillin like, I guess the Dragon Ball can bring back both the powerful and the weak, I guess. Something like that.
Oh, burn.
Mentioning Krillin. And so then, of course, he sends his minions after them to do the work. And, of course, that's the biggest highlight of the movie, man. Krillin, Piccolo, Gohan, Tien, even Master Roshi, and that Space Patrol guy all had their shining moments.
Yeah, that is the good thing about having generic minions. You can give all of your side characters tons of spotlight.
Favorite moment, though, from Piccolo is just how he threw his hat, and it was so heavy for the grunt, he dropped to the floor. And don't worry, I got a gift for you, too. He throws his cape at him.
Made them look really
pathetic. And, cracks his neck just went hell's own grenade on their ass. Seriously. Even my favorite part with Gohan, when Krillin's fighting the Force, he told Krillin to rest for a minute. He was punching him so fast, and by the time he was done, they all fell down at the same time. That was pretty cool. Mm-hmm. Also, Master Roshi. He got hit a couple times, but he kept on ticking, man. He's like, you should respect your elders, yeah! The funny part is, though, he did Kamehameha on his cane, because I guess everyone was trying to, swarm him, but he jumped up and blasted him. And he tried to use it to attack, but it broke apart, because, he blasted the thing with his key.
Should have thought that one through.
I know, seriously.
Oh, well, I'll just buy a new one from Amazon.
So my favorite part with the space guy, he was shooting all the backs and the kneecaps, and he did pose, and then the guy's like, oh, God, my legs. It was funny. So then,
the Ginyu Force is still alive. I want Space Patrol versus the Ginyu Force poses up the wazoo.
I know, that'd be a good dream fight to see. So anyway, then of course this big devil-looking guy is going out with Piccolo. Piccolo's struggling a bit, but it shows that.
But it's one of those things that he got this. It's gonna be a little bit, but he's totally got this.
Right, but of course Gohan, I guess, want to show him that thank you for saving him and being there, always being there to save him out of such situations. You're paid fair. And all he did was with Super Saiyan, just John Cena the guy.
And those of you at home watching this, if you're taking the time, all 5 of you, are probably wondering, Why didn't Gohan just use his mystic form? Well, he's been kind of lazy, having a child and all, trying to start a family, so he hasn't been training, so he can't really tap it in this one.
I mean, he's keeping in shape, but not like
the actual training.
Right. Like, I guess like human training, but not like Saiyan training, if that makes any sense.
By the way, just to be funny, Goku's a terrible dad. Piccolo's better than him, apparently, because at least he watches their child.
Yeah, well, Goku was training. I love Goku, but there's some things that he needs to work on. So anyway, so of course, eventually, they get the signal, but really, really late. And oh, by the way, Frieza got so strong, he one-shots Gohan, so he almost died.
First form, no
and his
less.
base form. Oh my god, I was like, holy shit, I was like freaking out. Luckily, Piccolo did like a move where he can like start his heart and like
much more useful than the close beam.
Yeah, curling in the sensu beam. Of course, finally, they do. He's like everyone power up so that way, because Goku couldn't sense their action. It's so far away. Bulma told everyone to power up so Goku could sense them.
Because they would have had Lee Spring, but he says, "Oh, that's going to take 35 minutes," and it's like they didn't have the time.
No, exactly. So then, luckily, Goku, they powered up. Goku's able to find it and get right there on Earth just in time. So how was the fighting with it? Oh my god, fantastic! Epic back and forth banter between Goku and Frieza, of course. My favorite part, was like, come on, when Frieza went final form, come on, monkey, show me that yellow.
That golden glow that I hate so much.
Like, careful, Frieza. I need that. You hear people go, ooh, in the theater.
No, they missed the part where he was like, very well, the black-haired Goku belt will just look as good as my wall.
Like, ouch. I didn't hear that either because everyone was saying ooh so loud. I couldn't hear it. But, the fighting was phenomenal. Though, I watched Lanny's review of this movie, and I have to agree with him for the standpoint that it went 3D a couple of times, like Budokai graphic kind of 3D. And this movie just kind of clashed with the movie.
Yeah, they definitely put that a lot more in than it was with Battle of Gods.
Actually, honestly, Battle of Gods, I didn't notice till my friend pointed it out. Come on, we watched the scene again when they did it. Like, oh yeah, okay, they did, but it was like so fast you wouldn't notice.
Right.
But now it's like it's so obvious. It's like whoa, I get Budokai vibes just watching this. So then,
not the worst we've seen.
Oh, it's not terrible. It's still, yeah,
it's kind of like okay.
It's kind of like classic. Like, you're going for 2D, 3D. Come on, This is another thing I like about this movie. Just stick with the 2D. Another thing, it shows that 2D people still care about 2D animation. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Disney and animation. I'm not the biggest Disney fan in the world, but I gotta give credit where credit is due. Their animation team, Pixar, is top freaking notch. No doubt about that. But it's top notch. But they should occasionally do a 2D animation movie here and there. Like a Cinderella, a Mulan, or show that hey, they can still do those good 2D animations. But
So back at the fight itself to start off, at first, it starts to look like Frieza kind of came back from nothing because he is really struggling.
Right.
The first bit of the fight where he just jumps the final form from the start.
Right.
Goku doesn't even need Super Saiyan. But at that point, Frieza's like, I'm holding back to Monkey, and they both decide to play for real, not for play. Though before that, what? Did that happen yet or no? I think I'm misremembering.
What?
The whole Vegeta thing. When did that happen?
Oh, before, yeah. Vegeta came in and started punching at Goku. And, it was like, I want to turn at Frieza, Kakarot. And I'm like, and I was looking at it, and people is like I said, is Vegeta betraying Goku? I'm like, no, he's just being an idiot and want to, get into the fight. I'm like, couldn't you just, couldn't it be...
As I said, couldn't he have just, punched Frieza? All right, Kakarot, it's my turn. So he could still kind of be an asshole, but at least he's not punching Goku.
That was like a stupid scene. What the fuck, bro? Vegeta, what's wrong with you?
Made Frieza feel really insignificant. Hello, guys, here.
Exactly.
I want to destroy your planet, and you're both fighting with each other. Monkeys are so funny.
Right, so then Goku, of course, Frieza wanted to fight Goku, and of course they keep fighting. Of course, they go full form, and that's when Frieza really turns it up and really give Goku a run for his money. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Hell, even one point, Goku's like, hey, Vegeta, you want to jump in now? It's like...
on second thought, Kakarot, I'm going to watch a little bit more. You got this, man. Keep going, man.
So then, of course, they're struggling, of course. But then, Vegeta, not Vegeta, but Frieza's big mistake. And even Goku noticed, even one point, of course, that's when Vegeta wanted to jump in again. But Goku's like, hey, you noticed too. And Frieza's like, what's that, monkey?
Alright, humor me. What's my big downfall?
Well, the fact that, you meet, instead of just, like, learning how to, like, control your new form, you just got the form and just came straight to Earth. You didn't, like, literally learn how to, like, control it so you won't burn the energy as fast.
Right, pretty much Frieza's arrogance. He just, at the moment he obtained the form, he's like, alright, that's good enough. Revenge time now. So.
Yeah, maybe 2 more months he could have, like, honed it, but, so that was his biggest downfall, and patience and arrogance because he thinks it's entitled to something. So. And
that is a theme for this movie, because we'll also see that not only is Frieza guilty of this, but both Goku and Vegeta are as well.
Right. So anyway, because you want to touch on, like, what do you mean? Like, you want to touch on that?
Well, pretty much through the whole fight, when it looks like Frieza is starting to win, but he's losing that steam, Goku still is doing the whole, hey, you should live the fight another day. Just give up, Frieza, go back. He's talking this to the guy who killed his best friend, said, I never forgive you, and here he is being merciful, letting him go on, treating him like, he's not really that much of a threat. Like, he's gotten stronger, and to his surprise, but instead of killing someone who should obviously be struck down in his place, he's never going to change his ways. He's all like, nah, go ahead, Frieza. I want to fight you another day. Just get out of here.
Yeah, the same guy who conquered 79 planets as well. Just fun fact about that, apparently. So yeah, and then of course, when the chips, and then that's we thought, oh, Frieza's on the ropes. What's his name?
Sorbet, actually, behind the rock, their little contingency plan, as Frieza lovingly called it, used his little beam ring finger thing to just shoot Goku right in the heart. Shot through the heart! I had to say that. And that pretty much disables him, and Frieza now does torture time with Goku.
He just beats the crap out of him. And like, of course, Frieza knew how Vegeta hates Goku, offered him not only to join, to kill Goku, but that way he can rejoin his forces again.
All one of them.
Oh, seriously.
Because at this time we did not mention it, but when all the minions were defeated, even though earlier he had the decency to tell them to move out of the way, he's like, you all are embarrassing me. I'm going to just clean the field of this trash, and just killed pretty much all of his minions.
He just deathballed everybody, seriously. Wow, it's like, even Master Roshi was all like, I don't know what for that guy. So anyway, so then so I'm trying to think what happened next. Of course, Vegeta didn't and of course Vegeta said, no, I'm still gonna kill you. Why the hell I join you? You destroyed my people, you asshole. I'm still gonna join you. If I'm gonna kill you, you piece of shit.
Oh, look at you being a high horse. Oh, hail Prince Vegeta, Prince of no one.
Cute. And not only that, but apparently it was Beerus' orders to destroy Planet Vegeta. Apparently.
Well, not really his orders. It was something, from what I could tell from the movie, it was something he was gonna do, but Frieza was gonna step in instead of Beerus going, no, I want to destroy the planet. He was like, all right, I'll take a fear nap instead. And that works for me.
Right. So there was that. So then at that
point, Vegeta also reveals that he can go Super Saiyan God, the blue version mode like Goku can do.
And people went nuts. You were like, woo!
Oh, that was the part that everybody was like going gaga over.
I was like, but I'll get to the why. But go ahead. So then of course he's making Frieza like a big fat loser because obviously he was battling Goku for so long. He's obviously tired, and of course he's burning through the energy. Before you know it, went back to like regular white
this
version. So then and just we thought Vegeta had him on the ropes to kill him. He took too long. Frieza's like, Jake,
touring around with him instead of just going to kill right there and there, and he's just like, JK, thanks, die, and
blew up the planet, as you saw what happened.
So Frieza won in this movie, technically.
Technically, yeah. Well, not just saw what happened. You get what I'm saying. That's what pretty much happened. That he just blew up the planet just because he's an asshole.
Everybody died.
And he survived somehow because he could find him back in space.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably hurt from the.
But fortunately for them, Whis was close enough to a few of the people to teleport them out of there before, Frieza killed Vegeta and everybody else on Earth.
Right. And also, Whis mentioned while they were trained that he could reverse time. Because you remember how one time Beerus woke up, because when Beerus was waking up, he sneezed and he destroyed a planet. And
that's one powerful sneeze. Imagine if he actually let loose a rip of, you know. Yeah.
But anyway, so
Pork joke.
Pork joke, I know. So anyway, so then, so then he told him that he reversed time, and before he could do it, he just knocked him out. So then he told Goku, hey, that man should kill, and Goku's like, man, should kill Frieza when I had a chance. And that's another thing Reese was telling Goku and Vegeta about their weakness, that Goku's too relaxed, and
Vegeta's too, I have a stick up my butt.
pretty much. And so then of course we just noticed that Goku learned his lesson. He needs to, be serious and kill Frieza. He had it to where like Goku can go back 3 minutes in time.
Though it would be funny if that whole conversation they had lasted longer than 3 minutes. It's like, well, we kind of wasted all of our time talking. Can't really bring back the Earth now. Sorry.
Exactly, but
Charlie, hit you love.
I mean, that'd be like how it should have ended ending, seriously. But anyway, of course, he took it back in time. And rather than knowing Vegeta about to kill him, but he's still toying with him. And Goku's like, Frieza! He ran up and just went, coming out, and just obliterated his ass. And sent him right back to hell, though.
With all the cute and cuddly teddy bears and fairies dancing around. Yeah, that was Frieza's torture. He was just put in a cocoon in a very happy field of, peace and prosperity, and everyone was dancing happy and cutesy, and apparently that was the ultimate torture they could have figured out for Frieza. And it worked surprisingly.
He's like, yeah!
At the very end of the video.
Yeah, that was fantastic. So anyway, like I said, the bad thing I said about how Frieza is, so overall, the movie was simply fantastic. The animation was fantastic. Every character had their moment. The epic battle between Goku and Vegeta was so cool. I mean, Frieza. I'm sorry, cut that out. That's what editing for. I mean, the epic battle between Goku and Frieza was fantastic. Like my friend mentioned, or we were talking about it earlier before we started filming, how it just seemed like Akira Toriyama forgot about, Vegeta. Yeah, he's an asshole. Because it's like he was like
apparently he didn't look at the Boo part where he kind of changed.
Yeah, to be less of an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was still kind of a douchebag. Still like, hey, I'm punching Vegeta, like I said earlier. Earlier about how, when Goku was fighting Frieza, he punched Goku instead of like punching Frieza, saying, hey, it's my turn. Still being a jerk, like I said, but showing that growth. It just seemed like in this movie he took a step back. Even Beerus is kind of like, granted he's like a little bit, he's kind of a jerk in the last movie, but he's like at least a jerk you can like laugh and kind of get by. He's kind
and then one, a jerk that's kind of not so bad of a guy, because at the end of Battle of Gods, you saw the potential Goku and Vegeta had. Instead of blowing up the planet, he still technically did it, but he just blew the little rock.
Yeah,
there we go.
Exactly.
I destroyed it. Time to go home, please.
Exactly. Where in this movie he's all like, I want dessert, Pumba, but Goku's fighting the battle of the Earth. Give me dessert now, I'll blow up anyway. Okay. Seriously, he's just like, just a dickhead, seriously. And then he's like, I even said in the one.
No, he kind of, I guess, for the audience, did the funniest part. It's like, the only reason you're alive, Bulma, is because you make such delectable desserts. Don't worry, if you stay close to me, I'll protect you. And then everyone just went right next to her.
It was funny as hell. Even Frieza acknowledged how Beerus is how strong he is. He was actually nervous. But yeah, another thing, I just feel bad for Vegeta kind of, because people were clapping him like, yeah, I'm like, I don't know why people are getting so. I mean, yeah, it's cool. Everyone's getting hyped up in the movie and really enjoying it. I feel it's just a waste of an applause. No offense.
I know I was,
because I was like, but yeah, it's not hard to do anything, because at this point, like, Frieza's so tight and just like just smack him, and I mean, that's fun to watch, but still, it's like there's no back and forth I wanted earlier when they stepped in earlier. We just kept just like, I see Goku dying, or Kakarot dying, but I'm not hurry to step in. You just do whatever. I don't give a shit, But yeah, that's the thing. It just felt like you just like
regressed a little bit.
Regressed a little bit, and also just like he felt like for those who've seen the Days of Future Past, the new Bryan Singer X-Men movie.
And if you didn't, you can just ignore this and go make a sandwich or something.
Yeah, but he was saying how it felt like he was like the bishop of that movie.
Because you only have 5 lines. I mean, more than 5 lines.
True, but it's like it felt like he had wasted potential. Like he could have done so much more. He had his cool moments. Don't get me wrong, but it felt like if written right, he could have had a lot more. You know what I mean? Like he could have had a lot more moments, and and then it just felt like it was just wasted. You know, kind of reminded me of the Bishop situation all over again. Even with the space cop guy, he was kind of like a dude. He was kind of like not a doucher, but like kind of like a character I didn't really care for. It's like, oh, Frieza's coming. I'm just gonna leave now. Originally was he gonna be in the fight? He just didn't tell him to just leave. I'm like, are you like you're?
Like I said, at least he knows his limits. He knows he's not strong enough. It's like, fuck it, I'm out.
I know, right? But
I'll give him that much.
I guess, but still. Well,
I'd probably do the same thing if I was in his shoes.
I guess so. I guess so. But and I said also the 3D animation was like I said, whoa, out of place. I kind of wish there was more people to fight in the movie than what that was there. But you know, it is what people that were there. They had their moments.
Right.
But even though, despite all the nitpicks and stuff, trust me, we do not hate this movie. I said this movie is fantastic.
And props to the Funimation cast. They really nailed this one.
Especially Chris Ayres, right?
Chris Ayres.
I mean, my guy, I was kind of worried about Chris Ayres at first because I'm so used to the old voice actress of
Linda Young
of Frieza. But man, this movie, like, wow, he killed it. You can tell he was having a lot of fun in that role, like a lot of fun, and you can just feel the passion in it. Even with Goku and even with Goku, you can just tell the back. Of course, that back and forth was just Goku and Frieza. That chemistry was
like they've been doing that for years.
I know, it was just phenomenal. It's like watching like two wrestlers that know each other so well. You see that chemistry. It kind of reminds me of that. You guys, for those of you who watch wrestling, you kind of get what I mean by that. Like that chemistry, they know each other so well that they always put like great matches. Even with here, you know, always having great fights. So overall, in my opinion, it's a fantastic movie. I never thought World's Strongest would be beaten in terms of my favorite DVD movie, but finally, after all these years, it finally happened. Resurrection of F is my favorite Dragon Ball Z movie of all time. Despite its flaws, still fantastic. Because I think what I liked about it is how like everyone got like their pieces of pie. Krillin had his moments, Gohan had his moments, Piccolo, Tien, even Master Roshi. I mean, damn, it was just so awesome. Even that Space Cop dude had his moments. Everyone had
Give
their
a little bit of love for Akira Toriyama's other series, because that's another series. He kind of likes to do that. If you guys remember in the original Dragon Ball, Aurelie showed up in like one of the episodes in Penguin Village, but yeah.
Right. She was with Dr. Slump, correct? Right. So,
and also, it's become my favorite. Sorry, Fusion Report.
I'm sorry, World Strong.
You.
I'm sorry, World Strong. I still love you, but you're now second fiddle now. But overall, obviously, see this movie. You can tell we're huge fans. We're in the Ghost Snapper t-shirt. He's wearing
You have the challenge.
a carrot cake from Chris Oni and Team 4-Star. Also, if you wonder where you get these shirts at, sharkrobot.com. But that's not only great.
Shameless plug. Can we be sponsored, please?
I know. Hey, I wouldn't mind plugging Shark Robot. Hey, if you see his guys, hey, Shark Robot, you see us, you like it, hey, man, I wouldn't mind being, like, advertising
Who
stuff.
like my name? Who does like my name?
Exactly. Also, I just like your stuff. I have a lot of your shirts, so. Overall, if you're a hardcore Dragon Ball Z fan, I don't even know why you're probably seeing it right now as we speak.
You just want a two fat guys opinion. That way you can just confirm, like.
See,
maybe
they like it. They like it. It's good. So quit being a fag and watch it.
See if we kind of shared similar things. I would like to ask the few of you that do watch. Feel free down in the comments. What did you guys think about it? What were your opinions? Did you agree with us at some points? Do you disagree? How did you feel overall about the movie? Did you think it was a giant flaming piece of shit, or did you think it was a masterpiece? Let us know.
And also, where like ranked, like if you do like a top 3 like DBZ movies, that'd be great to see like where it fits.
Except for Pick and Broly's movies, he don't count.
All right, like I said, overall, I hope you that would be like I said, hardcore DBZ fan. Definitely check it. Also, if you're a fan of this anime, if you're just a fan of anime, that has a lot of action.
Want to support Funimation? They're great at what they do.
Yeah, I mean seriously.
And also Akira Toriyama and how he's coming back with the Dragon Ball Super series.
Oh yeah, I can't not wait for that. Seriously, I can't wait till that comes to America too. I'm so for that. Of course, whenever it starts dubbing it, man, I'm watching on Toonami as soon as it comes out. I'm pumped for that. Overall, definitely worth it. Like I said, Funimation is a fantastic team. Probably one of the best dub teams up there, right up there with Viz. So definitely see this movie. And
for those of you who haven't and still want to kind of recommend it to friends, you've got about 3 days or so left, I believe.
Yeah, because it ends August 12th.
Yeah.
So.
Or you can just wait until DVD if you can't really afford the ticket or none of them are showing. at the right time. So.
Or 9 area, because unfortunately, the last Naruto movie is not in Florida for some stupid reason. Yeah, granted, it was in Weeaboo. It's in Weeaboo speaking. It's only in Japanese stuff. I still want to see it though, but like, sorry, not in Florida.
Because we caved and watched half of a what was that called again? I already forgot. It was the one where Toby made like this filler world.
Right. I ain't talking about
but we watched that one in Weeaboo Speak. We caved on that one.
And it was real good. That's one of my favorite Naruto movies. One of my favorite Naruto movies, in my opinion. Overall, like I said, check it out. Go see it. It's worth it. It's you have a fantastic time. God, I just love coming to these anime Fathom events, man. It's been something I've been enjoying because it's such a unique experience. Seeing fans of people that love the same thing you do and just enjoying it. It's just something that atmosphere that's just so fantastic. Granted, DVD seeing it at home is fun, but it's another. You gotta at least do it once. Go to a fan event, see your favorite series with people that all like it, and it's like an engaging experience. Like I said, the first one.
Like, hey, you're not that much of a loser. All these guys like it too.
Exactly. You know, my first experience was Naruto, Ninja Clash, the Ninja Clash, and Land of Snow, and I've just been hooked on fan event movies ever since. His first was the Bleach Memories of Nobody. And I've just been hooked on just doing these kind of anime fan events ever since. And it's like it's just contagious, you know. It's addicting. We just can't just keep going to them. It's fantastic. Hopefully there'll be another Dragon Ball Z movie down the road because of course.
Oh, with how this one did, from what I've read in comparison to Battle of Gods, how it's outranked it in terms of the money it's made. There's gonna be another.
And of course we'll be there to see it and give you a review as well.
Resurrection of C Cell's back. Oh no. It's not gonna happen.
That'd be interesting though. Overall, go see it. I hope you enjoy the review, guys. Like I said, tell me what you think of Thomas Blow and all that good stuff. All right, this is Rocket Blade signing out.
And also insert name here.
Hope to see you guys again real soon.
You all have 5 minutes to reply.
So is that in like Frieza time or?
Freeze, 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 freeze.